Guys, I just had the biggest revelation about the Mandela effect ever. And I know I don't make videos during the week. I'm not even ready. I don't have nothing here. I'm just gonna tell you what I learned while watching something, having conversations with God, and it just clicked because I've never in my life felt comfortable with the Mandela effect being a thing. Now, not because it's not that I don't believe it because I haven't seen it. I mean, the most Mandela effects that exist are in America, but there are some that are universal. For example, the Monopoly guy not having a binocular, or what was the other one? About Mandela, Nelson Mandela dying in prison or not dying in prison. I remember, and for some reason I remember this, although I was a very small child. I remember my mom telling me about a man, an important man called Mandela dying in prison. I remember that. And I remember because I have Monopoly. I have Monopoly right there, and I remember it having, the Monopoly man having a binocular, right? I remember that. And then when I heard about the Mandela effect and about the Monopoly guy not having a binocular anymore, I went to look at the game and I was in awe that it was gone because I do remember it. But I think I figured it out, and I think I know why the Mandela effect never sat right with me personally in my spirit. Before I get to this, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back to the times of Moses. Not Moses, Noah. Let's go back to the times of Noah with the fallen angels, right? They were the ones that gave us our technology or our knowledge, and they were all forbidden to us because humanity was not nearly ripe enough to receive this knowledge and do anything good with it, right? So they've been with us, the fallen angels, in their human form. They've been with us since then because they are not allowed back in heaven, and they are not going to hell yet. So they've been here with us and been influencing us, and until this day we received their technology. I mean, if we look in America, how did Trump win a small war against an entire Venezuelan army with a couple of soldiers of America? Or not Venezuela, yes, it was Venezuela, because they had a device whose frequency was so strong that it made people just panic. It made them feel like they were freezing, or I don't remember exactly, but it made them really feel like they can't move. And apparently this technology has been around for a while, and we didn't know that until now. So, and we always keep on saying, what type of technology must they have till this day that they don't show us? So if we, knowing that, and knowing that the majority of our technology, because aliens are fallen angels, and if aliens were the ones that still gave us our technology, this means that they've never stopped giving us what we have today. With that saying, if our technology is so advanced that they've given us, now how advanced do you think their technology is? Their own personal fallen angelic technology, right? I would not be surprised the least bit if when they made the Monopoly man and they made the news about Mandela dying in prison, that they had some kind of technology that at some point all they had to do is press a button and all the binoculars in the Monopoly man's face would disappear, or the news would change that Mandela died. I don't remember where they said that they died. He died in freedom, but I don't remember where. I would not be surprised if that was the case. That was just all a setup for us today. Now, if you're wondering, okay, but why? Why would this be so important for them that we believe in this? Because they want us to believe in different timelines. I've said this in another video of mine before. I do not believe in different timelines because the Bible doesn't say anything about timelines. But why should we believe in different timelines? Okay, and this is where I really need you to focus, because it's gonna get a little complicated. So the reason why the devil wants us to believe in different timelines is because we've heard this many times before, right? They said that, oh, the world ended or was supposed to end, but we just jumped from this timeline to another one, and this is how we survived. Okay, so with this knowledge that we can jump timelines to escape the end of the world, that would mean that the book of Revelation is not true. I mean, it is true, but it's supposed to have the effect that the book of Revelation is not true, that all of the things that happen in there, all of the prophecies and all of the events, it will never happen, because whenever it's gonna start, we're just gonna jump in a different timeline and we will survive it. And if we connect the different timeline thing, and also the reincarnation concept, right? Also something that the devil is desperately wanting us to believe in. And I've been seeing this in the last 3-4 years. I'm hearing about reincarnation over and over and over again, and it's something that's being pushed right now for people to believe in, because with this concept of being reincarnated every time you die, it means that death is not a real thing. Death doesn't exist, because you just are reborn over and over and over and over again. So if we put together the jump in timeline and the reincarnation, people who believe in it, they completely discredit the Bible, because with the timelines and with the reincarnation, that means that there is no end of the world, because it will just escape, and there is no death, because we will just be reborn over and over again, which means there is no spiritual world. And there is no God, because we just keep going and going and going. And this is the reason why I couldn't wait to make this video or put this in, because I'm making a video on Saturday. I could not just wait until I put this in there, because this is just so, to me personally, because I finally have an explanation to why the Mandela effect was not sitting right with me since the beginning that I heard of it, which was, when was the first time I heard about the Mandela effect? 2016? And I was far away from God back then, but it was still not sitting right with my spirit. And after so many years, I finally have an explanation, and I just had to share it with you guys. So please stop believing what people are telling you. The Bible is real. There is a reason for it, and there's a reason for why the devil is making so many empty theories to make people fall away from it and not believing in it, because he wants to take you to hell with him. And I am not being too much, I am not overdoing it, I'm not being crazy. Okay, for some people I might be sounding crazy, but I don't care. Just please stop believing everything people tell you, okay? Not everything that shines is gold.